Pisces, welcome to your February 2024 monthly reading. I want to say thank you all for being here. We're just going to go ahead and get started and jump straight in like we always do. If this video resonates with you at any time, be sure to hit the thumbs up button and show your support. Or if you just want to go ahead and show your support now, that would be much appreciated too. But let's see what's going on here. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. You have this devil card that's in the heart of the spread, and I'm not picking up that this is anything related to something being toxic or bad or anything. You have to remember the devil card is the archetype of Capricorn, and Capricorn deals with work, structure, deals with getting critical when it comes to your ambition and your goals, and it also puts us in this tenacious or us tapping into tenacity when it comes to, staying disciplined in regards to getting things done. And so this devil card it's like, I think this is like the archetype that is operating, right? The higher energies that are operating right now in your energy. And like I said, it's about being critical and analytical and observant and really paying attention to what needs to be done and what needs to be followed through on, right? So there is this hard focus of you wanting to achieve your ambitions. And I know it's ambition because you have the Eight of Wands, which is the card of the height of ambition, right? And so it's like you got all these, you're wanting to move forward, you're ready to go, right? And with the Queen of Swords, you understand here what needs to be done and what you need to do. And so I see like this sense of focus that is coming through you here as well. And it's interesting too, because the devil and the Eight of Wands is like setting your targets, right? It's like aiming for something, right? Because Eight of Wands is Sag, and then the devil is Capricorn. And if you know astrology, Sagittarius is like, yes, be optimistic, aim toward what it is that you want in regards to what you want to grow and expand. But you're gonna have to know though too that reality will set in and you're gonna have to remain tenacious in regards to your ambitions, right? But I think you already understand that with the Queen of Swords. So you did pull this icy card. It says root. And so this is pointing to the foundation of things and the structures of things, which is also the devil card. So there's something about foundation and structure here that I'm picking up on that you're cultivating and creating. In the past, I feel like you didn't feel like you had any structure because you have the Five of Cups, Knight of Cups, and the Moon card. It's like you had the dream, you had the vision, you had the ideal of like what it is that you wanted to pursue or what it was that you were pursuing. However, with the Moon card, Five of Cups, it's almost as if there was certain things that were getting in the way, right? The Five of Cups is when you're facing some sort of challenge and emotionally you're like, I need to defy this, I need to overcome this. But the Moon card is like you're not aware of what it is particularly, right? But the Moon card could also be you because it is the archetype of Pisces. But I feel like what you're becoming aware of and what you're now aware of with this Queen of Swords, what you now comprehend and understand is like there needs to be structure and discipline, and there needs to be action, or there needs to be action behind achieving my ambitions with the Eight of Wands. So you could have been disappointed here with yourself in the past, but it's interesting because you are going through a lot of growth at this time. Like this is a very growth-oriented reading towards like something is trying to bloom and grow, and it's challenging you here. The Moon card, it's like you're having to go into your unconscious, or you had to go into your unconscious and see like what the hell is blocking me. But also too, the Knight of Cups and the Moon card, like the Moon card is like having to see things through all the way till the end, right? And yes, there's going to be uncertainty, fear, disappointment, or just all types of different emotions that make you feel like you can't, or make you feel like uncertain. But the only way through is through. And the only way to follow through is to follow through, which is the devil, Eight of Wands. So let's see here. So keep knowing what it is you're doing, Pisces. You have the World card here in the future position through February. So this is about, because it's interesting too, because it's the world card is Saturn, so there's a very hard Saturnian element to this read, right? And that's not anything negative. So Saturn is where pessimism actually serves us, where negativity actually serves us in a way, because it allows us to improve and get better, and it allows us to see the reality of things. And Saturn does bring obstacles, but there are obstacles to help you grow. And so you are growing here. A lot of you, I'm going to have to clarify more that this Three of Swords and Seven of Pentacles is in the future, but it's almost I'm seeing here in the future like you trying to pull things into alignment. So there's a new beginning here with the world card, and it's interesting too because Pluto coming into Aquarius is kind of setting a stage of a new beginning for all of us. It's a newer type of initiation. But first, what needs to happen is like old forms need to break down and we need to form new ones, right? And form is structure, which is Capricorn. And so there is something here in the future with the world card about you forming something new, like a newer goal, because the world card does talk about accomplishments, right? So it's like you're trying to accomplish something here. And it's interesting too, because with the Three of Swords being here, it's like for some of you, you're almost kind of disappointed in like how something, like expectation, right? Like one of my favorite quotes of all time is, at the root of disappointment is always expectation, right? So you have these high expectations. However, maybe it doesn't hit the mark of like your expectation. But that doesn't mean that, you know, it was a waste of time or something, right? With the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is saying like, no, it wasn't a waste of time. You have results here. Maybe the results that you're seeing, the Three of Swords, you know, maybe it's not what you wanted to see fully, but it's about understanding that this is part of the process, the world card. This is part of the journey, right? So, because I know it's something about expectation because you have reciprocity here, and reciprocity is like, the effort that you put into something you expect to be reciprocated back. So this can be something in regards to work, relationships. It could really be anything, right? But with this pathway and passage card, it's understanding that this is only, like, you're still on the journey here, and you're still having to go through the tunnel. So we're going to clarify this and see more what this is talking about, and also too, this is an energetic structure based upon your energy structure, right? And so you can always change the structures of things, and and by changing structures, you're able to change your fate, change the fate of something, right? Because you have the free will to do that. Clarify this Five of Cups in the past. You have the Nine of Cups. Again, I mean, Nine of Cups is when we're expecting certain things and then we feel disappointed, right? You know, and I'm kind of sensing a similar theme here. Clarify the Knight of Cups. You have the World card, and the World card is down here again. So you had these goals, and you wanted to begin some type of newer journey. And so what you're doing right now is like you're cultivating a foundation. It's the roots, which is like the most difficult part when you're building anything. It's like making sure that you have the foundation intact and you put together the foundation to build upon, right? But that's really, sometimes that's the most difficult thing. Clarify the Moon card here. Yeah, the Star card. Star card is all about aspirations. And also too, kind of felt some of you in the past may have felt a little bit lost, like you were trying to figure out like where your place was in this whole cosmic scheme of things, right? Like sometimes that happens in life. Like even if we feel like we know our place with everything, it's like when things shift and change and evolve, it's like we can be thrown out of alignment, and then we're like, fuck, I need to get back in sync with things. And so in the past, I feel like you're just trying to get back in sync with your purpose and your aspirations and your dreams with the Star card. Clarify this Queen of Swords in your current energy. You have the Moon card. I feel like even though there's uncertainty, it's like, I feel like the Queen of Swords is clarity, right? So it's like you're starting to become more and more certain. Clarify the devil in the heart of the spread. You have the King of Pentacles. Yeah, this is a focus on the material world. King of Pentacles is a master of the material world. And with the devil card, this is about building things, right? This is about doing work to build your life the way you want it, or to build your business the way you want it, or to build your own world the way you want it. You also pulled this Mother Earth card, and this is the Earth chakra. And it's interesting because this card really talks about the earth itself, right? Like, think about it, you're standing on the earth, right? So the earth is like support, right? You're trying to cultivate a foundation that will give you support, or that supports you. But also the earth is a reminder that, like, that it's abundant, right? Like, everything that you want, you can have. And there's plenty to go around, and there's plenty of success that is still available. Clarify this Eight of Wands here. You have the Queen of Cups. I like your energy though right now, because it's like you're positive, you're optimistic, and I feel like you've brought conscious awareness to some of these things that were unconscious, that made you feel lost in the past, or made you feel confused or uncertain. Let's go to the future here. What is the Three of Swords here? What is this in relation to? Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is slow and steady wins the race. The Knight of Pentacles talks about patience, right? So again, there's something about you needing to be patient. It's almost as if, yes, you're doing the work right now, and you're doing the work right now, but there's something here to where it's like understanding that it's going to take time. Knight of Pentacles is always a reminder that it's going to take time to cultivate. And so don't be disappointed if something doesn't happen as fast as you would like it to be. You should just focus on getting better and better every day and making the situation better and better. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles. You have the Lovers. It's interesting though, because it's like you're starting to find the alignment. Like, I love the Seven of Pentacles and the Lovers, because it's like, although things ain't going as fast as you would like, although you may be a little disappointed because of certain expectations, it's like but what's happening though is like you're starting to also become more aware of the direction of things, and of your purpose, and of the purpose of something. Clarify the World card. You have the Chariot. The Chariot is always my card of triumph and success. But the Chariot in the World is like, it's a journey, right? You're on a journey. And with the Ace of Pentacles being here at the bottom of the deck, anything new that you're building or starting or cultivating, like, it's going to take time, but you will be successful in due time. But the Knight of Pentacles is always a strong reminder that you just got to take things step by step. You can't take any shortcuts. You can't rush the process. But the Lovers and the Seven of Pentacles, I'm seeing you actually love the process, right? Even though you may have slight disappointments, you're like, oh, I'm actually starting to enjoy the process. Like, I like this. I like what I'm doing. I like how things are developing. I like how there's a sense of understanding here and more clarity. So I just feel like the disappointment with the Three of Swords is more so like maybe just based upon like certain expectations. But you will be successful, the Chariot in the World card, right? Like, you're on your way to victory and triumph, right? So the Pentacles is like, let's reflect, let's look at this. There's good things here. Yeah, maybe I can make this better, and I need to make that better. And it's like it's this adapting and overcoming. Yeah, the Five of Pentacles, the Tower, and the Hermit here. I feel like this Five of Pentacles is you still moving forward, but obviously Five of Pentacles, you feeling like you create exactly what it is that you wanted. However, it's like the Tower is like you're not afraid to change things or to continue to change things. And I just feel like it's just the process of trial and error that's bringing the Hermit, the wisdom, the understanding, the enlightenment. Page of Swords, Five of Pentacles is you're learning, right? And you're learning how to be better, how to create things better. Four of Pentacles in the Tower. I think this is you letting go of expectation, honestly. Four of Pentacles in the Tower. Or certain expectations. Clarify the Hermit. You have the Ace of Cups. And I think through that process, you'll start to understand how important it is, right, with the Ace of Cups. May not be what you want to hear, Pisces, but I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat it. You have the Sagittarius card. It says expand. Again, Sag is all about, I was talking about Sag. It is expansion. It's learning as well, but it's also in regards to where it's the ruling planet is Jupiter. So it's growth, more like wanting to expand. Pulled this heart chakra card. It says forgiveness. I feel like I know I pulled this card for you last time. I'm pretty sure 100% I pulled this card for you last time. The heart chakra says forgiveness here. Some of you may be too critical and hard on yourself. Like if something doesn't go the way you expect, it's almost as if you get upset with yourself. And I feel like that causes imbalances in your heart chakra for some reason, right? Because it's like you're becoming too critical on yourself. And so the forgiveness is like is a reminder to have compassion for yourself. So that way you can keep the flow of abundance circulating here in your life. Pull this Bull card. It says resistance. This card reminds me of Taurus, right? And Taurus deals with enduring prosperity. Needing to endure. Knight of Pentacles, Three of Swords, Seven of Pentacles. Like needing to endure, right? Understand that there's going to be resistance. And Taurus is a very patient sign, right? And understands that things take time to build. If you want to create something beautiful and valuable, the value in and of itself, it's something you have to curate. And so it takes time. But if you're patient and you can see things through and you can stay fixed on what your goals are and understand the higher nature of what it is that you're striving toward, you will be successful. But you may have a little bit of resistance, but it's patience. I don't even feel like it's like resistance in such a negative in a negative sense. It's more so just like the expectation of things. So yeah, Pisces, that's what I got for you. I'm gonna leave your reading here. I appreciate all of you for watching. If you want to book a personal reading with me, that link will be down below in the description. If you click the link, all the details will be there. Then you can just purchase a reading. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. Also like the video, and otherwise than that, I will talk to you all later. Bye, Pisces.